Alrighty guys, today we are going to be making gumball machines. So you're going to want to open your ABC books up to the page for letter G. And if you don't have an ABC book or you don't have one of these papers, you can just go ahead and use a blank piece of paper and just write G is for gumball machine, or have a grown-up write it for you. And then we are going to be turning this big letter G into a gumball machine. So the first thing that we are going to do is, well, there's two different ways you can do it. The first way is by taking, I have this red bin of red scrap paper, and if you have colorful paper at home, maybe you have construction paper or something at home, you can take a scrap and you can cut it into a half circle like you see here, and that can be the cap or the top of your gumball machine. But I understand that we may not all have those supplies at home, so a red marker will work just fine too. So what you can do is just draw a half circle like this, and then just color it in. And you can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, paint, paper, whatever you have at home. And usually gumball machines are red, so that's why we're using a red marker. Then you can take your black marker and make the little top of the gumball machine, and that's just a little circle. Then while your black marker is in your hand, we're actually going to outline our letter G. And this just helps make it stand out a little bit better and helps you practice looking at the letter G. All right, then we're gonna get that red marker back out, and we're going to make the base of our gumball machine. So I'm gonna do a angled line going out that way and an angled line going out that way, and you're just going to connect them with a straight line, and you're going to color that section in. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video on how gumballs are made and how gumball machines are made, because I think it's always fun to learn how things are made. That is one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, is watching how things are made. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is make the little slot where our gumballs come out. So we're gonna make that a square, and then we're gonna color it in. And then if you'd like to add a little coin slot where you put the quarter in, you can put that right there too. Then the last step today is to make the gumballs to put in our gumball machine. So I'm kind of bummed because I bought all of these stickers on Amazon to give to you guys to make to use for our gumball machines, and we were just going to peel them off and stick them in our gumball machines because, man, they fit perfect in there. But you may not have these at home, right? Because they're kind of a strange art supply. But if your parents do like grocery sale or yard sales, sometimes those little stickers are circle, or maybe you have some circle stickers at home. Or what we did last year when we did this project is we did these duodots, which are kind of like bingo daubers. And they're kind of fun too, because you just unscrew the top and they're round like this, and you just stamp them to make circles, and those are pretty fun to use to make gumballs. But if you don't have any of those fun, awesome, cool things, that is just fine, because our crayons, our markers, our colored pencils will work just fine too, and it's good practice learning how to draw those circles. So you can make your own gumballs to fill in your gumball machine, and then your gumball machine is complete. How easy was that? so easy, so fun. Isn't it fun? I wish you guys were here and then we could be chomping on gumballs together. Maybe next time you guys are at the store, you could pick some gumballs up to go with your G is for Gumball project. But if not, you have this cool project anyways, and you got to watch how gumballs are made. So next week, if you peeked ahead, is letter H, and maybe you already saw what project we're going to do for our letter H. So come back next week and we will do the next letter in our ABC books. And if this is not enough for you guys, if you want to make this even more colorful, you can. You could color the background. You could maybe have gumballs falling out of the machine and gumballs floating all around. However you want to add your own creativity to this is just fine with me as always. But I will talk to you guys later. Have a good week, guys.